Oh. And some people are going to be like, yeah, so much sleeping in. Liar. So let's look at that. Oh. Oh, God. Oh, I'm snug as a bug in a rug, boy. Yeah. I'm as snug as a bug in a rug, boy. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me cut this on, too, before I forget. There we go. Snug as a bug in a rug, boy. Can't see me. So I'm trying to keep my head warm. It's not too cold out here, but I'm definitely not trying to make sure I don't get a damn pneumonia. I'm snug as a bug in a rug. I'm a dude playing another dude playing a dude. No, stop touching yourself. So much for me getting sleep today and sleeping in too, by the way. Oh, I swear to God, I need to get some sleep, bro. I am, Ray. I am. I'm staying warm. Appreciate it. Nah. Yeah. So fucking toasty. 4 people in here. Oh, shit. Yeah, but I can't go back to sleep. I'm trying. It didn't work. Pillsbury, quit selling bacon and eggs and toaster strudels. Looking bastards. Why do you hate breakfast foods? What? What did the breakfast food do to you? Damn, it feels good to be a gangster. Whatever that damn song is. Oh, I can't. Yes, I'm the douchebag that's gonna wear glasses to bed too, by the way. Yep. You wake up next to this in the morning. Pure rock star, baby. Wake up a rock star, go to bed a rock star. So I'm waking up in the mornings. You'll see across from me in the bed. Just like this. Morning, beautiful. Rise and shine. Rise and shine. We got some God, Jesus Christ, and the Holy Spirit motorcycle Bible to spread today. Kind, peace, and love. Is my chat frozen? Y'all just not talking. Alright. No, y'all ain't talking. I hit the tab button. I had to double click it to get tab out. Like, stupid ass technology, bro. Ugh. That's gonna be raunchy. Need to open the side there, or they're gonna go right into my nose. Morning, Fat Third! Morning, buddy. Eh. Let me see real quick. Hold on. Oh shit! I didn't realize it was down to 40. It's cool. 6 now, and the sun's up. Shit! I didn't realize Holy God last night. Well, I didn't realize. Whoops. I think I covered my chest a little bit more on my face this time. Because I've been going out here to sleep in like my hoodie, no problem. Just like, yeah, what? Don't use a blanket. But you know, when I woke up yesterday after all that yelling, my voice was kind of gone. I felt a little congested. I was like, uh-oh. My bad. I need to pay attention a little bit better. Whoops. Whoops. Well, that would have been unintentional. Yeah, that year and a half ago was intentional when I went to bed. Soaking wet in the cold. I didn't care. So, whoops. And God is in the 40s. That could have been worse. Oh, that's too fun. Some bony ass dance, boy. See all the cartilage in it and everything. Was it lagging? Maybe that'll fix it. I don't know. Racket for ridiculous. Well, if I wanted to go to sleep, I can't go to sleep now. Too much goddamn noise. It's pissing me off. Hell, if you were near any closer to that, like, no, I can't sleep anymore. I don't give a fuck. It took all night. Put your kid to bed. You right up again. Sorry, this is making a lot of noise out in the background. Living the life home? Kind of. Living the home life? Dude, I'm outside. What do you mean living the home life? What? What? Huh? Oh, in the life, homie. My bad. I misread you. Long story short, yeah. Still 6 feet above ground, Lord willing, so able to handle the problems and tribulations of the day. No, you're good. Helps if I'd sit up and read it, but I'm trying to lay back and take it easy today. I tried to rest, it didn't work. Plus enough political shit this morning. I mean, I can keep posting it, but, they already got enough to read. A lot of people might be if they don't get the government reopened up. Some of these people act like the government employees make a shit ton of money. Like, no, some of these people just as broke as you working at McDonald's. I'm going to be honest with you. Not all of them over there, man. Broke as you. Like, I bet you're close to being out here homeless. And then, hey, how you doing? It's like 46 right now. It's probably down in the 40s. Last night. It might get up to like 60 or 70 today. I don't know. I don't pay attention to the weather. The Lord's got me. I stopped looking. I'm going to be honest with you. I stopped caring. Whatever the weather the Lord gives me, I'm going to either pray for it to go away or I'm going to endure it. Because we probably ain't had it in a minute. I don't know what to tell you. I stopped caring. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be honest. I stopped caring. Bro, them hurricanes, like, no. When they went away, when I prayed for it, nah, dog, we're good. No. You got something going on there. I don't know what you did, but you need to repent. How about that? That's all I can tell you. I don't know what you did. Some people are like, oh, you prayed for this. Why am I getting flooded? I don't know what you did, but you did something you weren't supposed to do. That's all I can tell you. Down there in the 20s. I'm glad it didn't get that low. Here, I'd probably legitimately have pneumonia. I fell asleep in my hoodie, just my hoodie the other day. I didn't even bust my blanket out till like the morning. I didn't realize it got down in the 40s last night. I didn't think it got that cold. I mean, it was cool, but not that cold. Back on, I was getting a little cool. It was a little cooler yesterday for sure. It makes sense why. I was like, oh. Carolina's there, okay. You know, I got the mountains here and I got the beaches. And if I really want country, I just go that way or I go that way. I appreciate $10. Right now. My mother's a very nice and respectful lady. I wouldn't call her a bitch. I don't feel like getting slapped in the face. But good morning. Bro, why would you call your mom a bitch, dog? Come on. Honor thy mother and father, please. Don't love them more than God, but damn. Oh, Jesus. Oh, this is going to be one of these mornings this morning. Y'all crying. Well, stop living in encampments. Live by yourself. Bro, I'm just one person. I pick up my trash. I'm lazy from time to time. I can only imagine there being a bunch of people in one spot. Like, no. Number one fan's back. You're late, Owen. And then you're not even on your original name. And then you hide in your face. Well, I couldn't necessarily cook that over a fire. I'd have to get some water and boil it and put the can in there. You can't melt the canned food we have these days, they're not tin. So you can't throw it in the fire and not worry about it. You know, they're aluminum. You have to worry about that aluminum melting and flaking off in your food. Then you get like aluminum poisoning. And then you're going to be in a world hurt more than you were being homeless. Long story short, Richard, like, sure, they're like, companionship's good, but like, nah, not with people out here in your situation. People will steal from you. They will do something to screw you over, or they will do something that like gets you like in. Nah, that's why there's too much risk reward ratio with running around with people, other people. You know, even if you have your own business and like associates, you know what I mean? Like you pick the wrong associate to hang out with, there goes your business. You know what I mean? Final inspection. Where are you at? You at the doctors? You at the mechanics? The final inspection for what? Uh, yeah, but didn't he already sign off on the blueprint? I thought that's so stupid. They sign off on the blueprint, and then you still got to get them to come out there and like approve every step of the project. I remember those days. Albeit I wasn't the one like buying it and building everything at the time. I was just helping. I mean, it's stupid, but hey, at least you know it's like accurately done. How about that? Versus you didn't tighten this enough, or that's actually going to break. Like, you know what I mean? For the sake of redundancy, it's annoying, but it's worth it, to be honest with you. And where the fuck are you at 9:30 in the morning building a deck? Y'all better than me. I don't know why I wake up and choose to look at politics. Is he? Cab's here. That's random. Fun fact, you waste 9 months to 2 years of your life taking a shit or piss. What could you do with 2 more years? Yes, Bash. Like, why do you think I'm not homeless? Who's telling you otherwise, Bash? Or is it just your own conscience having doubt? Well, you did. You lost 2 years taking a shit and piss and time. Like you lose 9 months to 2 years. I ain't looked it up. It's been a couple of years, so it's probably changed a little bit. But yeah, you waste about 9 months to use your life taking a shit or piss. Well, I get that, Bash. I'm not faking it, bro. I have nowhere to go back to. Like, I'm in my home, dog. Like, look, I'm in my home. Welcome to my crib, bro. My wall's down and open for better lighting. That comes down. I just have it open. And I got these trees bent over and shit, bro. You know, I'm really homeless out here. How'd I get a phone? I had a job at some point, and I got money and got a phone. Did I like being in the military? Colin, I was never in the military. Even if I was, I would never tell you. To be honest with you, if I was in the military, I wouldn't be out until I retired, bro. I'd be there for 20 years. Get my retirement check, come out in the civilian world, work until I can retire. Boy, collect my pension and my retirement check, dog. I'd be rolling in dough in this bitch. And they got all the health benefits I need. Never mind, like, housing financial assistance and everything else. And, like, oh, hell no. Never mind the benefits that carry over to my kids and shit just because they're a military child and all that. Like, nah. There's benefits in that shit, boy. It's just, can you get through 20 years of America's bullshit? And albeit you're going to see everything from the inside out, not like, you know, what the media is always saying. You know, 20 years of the media's bullshit on top of your workload. They ain't counting getting into your person at that time. I'm from North Carolina, Nick. I was born and raised. I worked at Uber before I became homeless. And then, like, recently I was working at AutoZone there, like, several months back, but I don't work there anymore. The boss threatened to throw my phone in the sink, and then, like, I had to have my hair up in a ponytail. Everyone else could have their hair down. I was getting accused of misplacing items in the store. I'd be there, like, once or twice a week. And then they were trying to actively encourage me to steal from the store because they had $2 million worth of product in there, but they supposedly had no cameras. Bebop, there's a lot of weird shit that went on. I'm gonna be honest with you, they were doing a lot of weird shit with my YouTube and the algorithm. Yeah, I'm in America. I mean, it sounds cruel. Some places, not all places are bad. Oh, I'm in North Carolina, Mebane. Like, I was in Durham like 2 weeks ago. Damn, Flynn, boy, I gotta quit smoking. I need to get it up, though. No, as soon as I get that shit up, I won't be like feeling it in my chest. Ugh. Blueberry. Try to go outside. I live outside. What do you mean go outside? You're in Statesville. I'm kind of lagging? No. Hold on 1 second. Sorry about that lag spike. It might have fixed it. Fix it. Oh, let me sit my fat ass up. Oh, God. Whew. It's better than it has been from what I've seen on some of the footage I go back and view. Oh, my God. My favorite beer, the cheap kind with the most alcohol in it. I'll be honest with you. Like, highest alcohol content in it. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, you can get 2 tall boys or 2 24 fluid ounces beers for less than $5 at 8% if you get like an Edge or a Natty Daddy. You can get them for like $4.28, 2 of them. Back in the day when I used to drink a shit ton, and even then I wouldn't like that would last me all day. Like when I did drink, it wasn't like I'd drink that and I'd go drink 22 more throughout the day, and that's why I was throwing up blood. No, I would drink that throughout the day. Like, if I could have one for free, what would I choose? Uh, Shit, I don't even know. Might have to go for a Yingling, be honest with you. Like glass bottle, though. Well, no, people, when I tell people I drink, usually when you hear someone say they drink, you're ready to hear, I drink a 24 pack, a fifth of liquor, and then I had another 12 pack. When you hear, hey, I drink, or I used to drink. No, homie, like, I, no. I might have 4 throughout a day at one point, but like, no, like, I didn't drink like that. And like one morning in April 24th, besides like, I just woke up at 7 o'clock in the morning throwing up blood till 11 o'clock in the morning. I'm be honest with you, they gave me like 3 GI shots. And it still wasn't working. Dude, I was still going. Like, it was bad. Got a Cash App? Yeah, I got a Cash App. Yeah. And it's like the black coffee ground color like vomit. This ain't like the fresh, like, fresh stuff. This is shit that's already been leaking and like bleeding and been sitting in my stomach. I've had that happen a couple times, albeit it's kind of went away, thank the Lord. But nonetheless, how old am I? I'm 31. Just easier to do it this way. For the most part, good soup. I mean, I will say this loosely, good soup, because I don't want people to think I'm just going buying alcohol. No, I've had a beer or two since then, just to test. Like, no, I was being poisoned. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, good soup. No, I was being poisoned. Like, no. Chug a whole 40 in one go. I haven't done that shit since I was like 18, dog. I was Edward 40 Hands when I was 18 years old. I had 240s, bro. Just sit there, less than 5 minutes. Dead ass. I'm not kidding. I'm dead ass, bro. I can't do that anymore. Like, no. I want to sip my beer and kind of enjoy it. I'll chug it here and there at some point, but like, Danny Mullen? No, I don't even know who that is. Yeah, yeah, that's how it goes. Mm-hmm. That's how it goes. Because when I was early, like even before I was overage, like no, I started with liquor. And then I stopped drinking liquor. I was sober for like years. And then I went to like malt liquors. And then I stopped drinking malt and then like went to beer. Albeit it's like high percentage beer. Like, just don't drink. I drink when I want to, like on occasion type thing. Especially if it's gonna be my birthday or something. Yeah, I'm gonna have a beer. we we get everyone home. Yeah, I'm gonna go have a beer. Like no. Just saying. I know there's shit still to handle down the road, but like, no, I'm gonna go get a beer. Well, I appreciate that. Oh no, that's fine. I trust me. Every little bit helps. How about that? My mom, she lives with my brother, Larry. Rested. I was taking care of her. I stayed in the same state and everything. I got family around in different states. I mean, there's like family around in different cities, but they're far off. It's not like I can walk down the road and they're right there. You know what I mean? And then me and my family had a big falling out. It, but yeah, we had a big falling out. I'm sorry, I got distracted with the person reading the message of you have so much compassion on you. I don't know what to say to that. Like, I'm sorry, I'm pretty, albeit like I'm nice to people, but like, no, get the fuck away from me. A little bit. Yeah, I said all that shit, but I don't feel it in the inside. I'm dead inside. I hate it. I hate it. Oh, no, I don't feel it. I can say it pretty easy. I just don't feel it. Some things I am like passionate about, but there's just things like I don't. I'm dead on the inside. On in my life and any estrogen because no, I'm damaged. It's done. It's over. I'm done. Yeah, I'm in the woods. Bash, but you telling me not to smoke's only gonna make me smoke more. I've been there, done that with my dad. Trust me, my dad was dying of stage 4 lung cancer. I was tired of him smoking. I took his cigarettes away. I would not give them back. He got in the car. He got the keys, got in the car, went and get him another pack. Trust me, my family was ripping me a new one. So they're like, what if he dies on the way out there to get a pack of cigarettes and blah, 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 blah. And I'm want him to die? No, you just been there, done that. Yeah, Lord willing, I'm still living. I'm 6 feet above ground. I'm starting to think I might have pneumonia a little bit, though. I need to go to the hospital, it sounds like. I'm gonna get some Mucinex or something. I mean, I'm not like out of breath yet. I got some issues. Would I work before? Like, bro, I've worked everywhere. Like, when I go through, look, when I go through all of these, I want you to understand this is from when I was 18 until I'm 31 now. And then some of these places were seasonal. Just wasn't a good fit for me. I did not want to work there. No, just no. And then there was others where like, no, Helen Keller gave out surf safe licenses and like promoted these people. So I guess make them live in hell. But no, I've literally I've worked at a shit ton of customer service. I've worked at damn Papa John's, Pizza Hut, Domino's, Little Caesars, Marco's, McDonald's, Burger King, Jersey Mike's, Subway, Taco Bell, Craft Art of the Taco, Ruby Tuesdays, Cracker Barrel, Yummy Japanese Steakhouse, O'Charlie's, Lowe's Home Improvement, Sports Endeavors, Uber, AutoZone, Dollar General, and then I've done like independent, like volunteer contracting work. I've done volunteer electrical work with my dad, and I've done volunteer like setting up like mobile homes. Just to get an idea of what that work was going to be like and what I was getting myself into. Oh, I worked at La Fiesta and Moe's as well. The only reason those places are clean. The only reason I stopped working at La Fiesta is because the point of sale system was in Spanish, and I DJ habla un poquito español muy blanco americano, but other than that, no habla español. Like I don't speak a lot of Spanish, so like that one wasn't really a good fit. So that's why I don't work there anymore. Like Lowe's Home Improvement, I was seasonal, and I've worked there twice as seasonal. I'm from the States, North Carolina. Okay, Evie. I appreciate it. Thanks for the donation. I might drag my ass out that way at some point. Like, just for like boredom content. Well, I'm sorry for that, Bebop. Too, by the way. Yeah, good soup. It's weird why our health services ain't free. Probably an advisor, good soup. It probably meant rep, not rap. Bash. Unless I read it wrong. I don't know. Anything I can advise on, I don't give a fuck. Military, politics, your life or relationship, finances, everywhere. Aww. They're calling me a snow leopard. That's cute. pretty sure I'm not no goddamn snow leopard. That's hilarious. Out here like a Bengal tiger just snoozing out here in the fucking snow, bro. Giving no fucks who sees me. Meow! You damn right, good. People be like, why do you live outside? Because I love the Lord's home. Like, homie, what are you doing right now? You laying in bed watching me? That's what I'm doing right now. I'm in my bed. In my house. My home. Albeit it's not four walls. Like, no, my birds have been flying by, tweeting and making noise, you know. Don't even have to feed them. They take care of themselves. Like, I got mountains. I got an ocean in my home. I don't know too many people who have that. Like, I mean, shit, I got neighbors across the big-ass ocean that way and that way. In my house? Yeah, this house? Yeah, I know. It's great, ain't it? Whole 5 minutes. Just take a tree, bend it over. Drinking a Corona with the cats. Artist kill. Dude, I want to drink one of these waters, but I don't know which one I need to drink from. It's like, dude, if I drink from one of them now, I'm going for an adventure today that I don't want to be on. Like, no. I gotta build a better winter house? No, I don't care to build a better winter house. I'm being lazy. Don't judge me. I don't think I have pneumonia. I should be fine. I feel like I'd be having a lot more breathing issues by now. I don't want that shit to, like, catch up on me last minute. Because I was really looking into it last night when I was walking back over here, trying to make sure I wasn't, like, breathing harder than I usually am. Like, no, I try to catch that shit before I can't. It gets bad. You know, don't let it get worse. You know, go see the doctor as quick as you can, usually. Like, how cold does it get over there? I didn't even realize it got down in the 40s last night. And it did that yesterday, too. I didn't even realize it got that cold yesterday. And yesterday, I literally just slept in my hoodie. I didn't even have this on. I ended up breaking out my blanket at like 6, 7 o'clock in the morning just to try to go back to sleep. Worked for a little bit, and then I was like, I gotta get up and stream and do other shit. Oh, I cough from time to time. Honestly, it might just be the cold snap. More than anything. I don't know. I'm keeping an eye on it. How about that? I'll keep you posted. I don't play with my own. Because really, in reality, more than anything, it just post-nasal drip. Just because the because I feel fine. I feel like if I had some like fluid starting to build in my lung, I'd start to be like more. No, I don't want to. Aussie, look, I want you to understand. Look, I'm not even got this all folded up the right way to correctly lay on it. This is how lazy I am right now. And at the end of the day, all I gotta do is lay on that and literally take this blanket and like that shower curtain and just cover it over me. I'll be fine. It's a strong enough windbreak. I don't give a fuck if it's negative 30 out here and I'm up under here with this. Like, no, I'll be dry. I'll be warm. I'll be fine. No, that styrofoam ain't fireproof. Because like literally, like I will like sleep in the fetal position just like this. Like no, just like so. Albeit I have to roll it up again, but like I will literally tuck it in up under my feet. And you know, I have my hands here in between my thighs, and then the blanket here is tucked up under my head, and then I'm just tucked in real tight. That's what I do. So you can kind of get an idea what I mean by in the fetal position, and when I say I cover myself with like this completely. Again, if you fart, it's not going to be enjoyable. So I'm pretty sure some of y'all know from that, but someone who doesn't know, like, we need a horse blanket. It's an owl blanket, bro, and I recently cleaned it. It smells like Tide. No, I always sleep like that. And no, at no point you're going to get away from that. You are trying to create the smallest geothermal bubble you can and utilize all the most radioactive heat from your body in a little space. More like you are a cat pretty much tucking up in a shoe right now type thing. Yes. It's like a calorie counter thing, man. Plus, I always sleep in the fetal position. It's a weird thing for me. I don't want to be like people to overthink about it. You know, most nights I can just sleep with it out, like a blanket out over here, me like this. Like, no problem. Don't care. Right asleep. But me personally, how I like sleeping, I like getting a little ball and shit. It's gonna be weird if my wife ever tries to be the big spoon. I'm supposed to hold you. She's usually never gonna be the big spoon, but just saying. Yeah, people know where I sleep. Someone's left food on the other side of the tree. I don't know if you were tuned in when I was out here and I killed those snakes. Like, no, there was someone left food on the other side of the tree there. Like, and that was like back in April. At some point, because that's when I threw up blood and shit. And then I went back to the hospital. And when I came back about 2 days later, so I came back, there's food there. But unfortunately, the food they got me and left me, been sitting outside for about 2 days in like almost 100-degree. I couldn't eat it. There were some things I could save out of it, but like everything else, no, it was spoiled, gone. The animals got to it, or it was just spoiled. Not many. Sure, so, like, I don't know what the fuck keeps coming around here early in the morning, but shit keeps waking me the fuck up. It's getting on my nerves. I'm really about to make some drones with some thermal imagery and just have them like on an AI pathing around these woods and keep y'all people away from me. I'm gonna go like full nerd out here. So I can sleep in peace. No, that way I know it's a deer or a stupid ass human. I wake up to animals too. I don't care if it's an animal getting near me. I'll wake up to it. Usually. All right, let's get up, get active. Get a walking. Get a walking, get a talking. Close to 10 years, eh? That's a little more dedication than me. I'm only willing to go 4. 4 years of homeless, no more. At that point, I'm wasting too much time. Ish. Because I could be homesteading more than being homeless, you know. But at that point. 4-year thing was just like a personal thing and like a LOL check mark in my own term thing of like changing some ways, like policies for people to like truly be elected. Like, no, I feel if you want to run for the United States of America government, you have to be homeless for like a year. Intentional. Like even if you like are have like I don't know how to record it, but you got to be homeless for a year. So you know exactly what it's like being at the bottom. And not living in some delusion at the top that you're struggling. I feel like a year of homelessness should be a requirement. I'm still trying to figure out a way to like change the military where they go without pay for a year, like in basic. But they are getting paid. They just don't know they're getting paid. Just to fuck with them and see if they snap or not. Because if they snap, obviously they're probably not going to be good down there in the real-time, real situation. But everyone snaps. That's what people don't get. Oh, my damn blanket's caught on a strap. There we go. Well, one, don't go to the shelters, and 2, they're probably not available now. Since winter's here. They gone like hotcakes in winter, boy. Really don't need this knife. Hair poking my. Whoa. Never let anyone know what. I mean, I've been meaning to move. It's just I'm being lazy. I'm a scumbag. Oh. 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 Look like I got fleas? Oh my God. That's just mean. Like, you're gonna come in my stream this early in the morning and be like, you look like you got fleas. You can call me a scumbag nonetheless. Ham, you've woken up today and chosen violence, haven't you? I might have an answer. I'm gonna take these stupid glasses off so I can read the screen. Yes, I have a charger. Yeah, God, Jesus Christ, most sacred Bible are in control. And lice? Damn. Not even itchy. Yes, here you go. We all know Christ is King. Oh, sunshine. Warmth. Vitamin D. Alright, I should stop by today though and bother somebody. I don't feel like paying for water. I know, right? Appreciate it. And this is why I don't think I have pneumonia, because I've walked how I would normally walk and I'm not out of breath. Huh. Weird feeling in my chest though. Weird feeling. No, I do not stream TikTok, good soup. Just stream on YouTube. I would use other services to stream and stuff, but you gotta realize I'm homeless and I only got a mobile device. It's not like I got a laptop and stuff. And then if I were to start carrying around a laptop and everything and streaming from it, you know what I mean? And being homeless, you're just asking for trouble. It'd be whack. I'm one of a lot of people who look at me like I'm crazy and I'm just talking to my phone. And then no, I'm never going to stream on TikTok anyways. China's going to always have the back door into that application. They know the internal coding. No matter how much they want to update it, change it, and all that, don't matter. They always got a back door in there. Some people forget how technology works. One little update patch, yeah, you patched it out, but one update patch later, there's a glitch in it, boom, they get in through that little back door right there. And you're forever going to be micromanaging your own company.
Good morning.
Yeah, you can go by pretty fast. Morning.
202. Sorry.
No, you're good.
Have a good day.
Sure. Ego. I look at that as a yes and no. I feel like the radicalist ones will be bye-bye. Yeah, for sure. Honest to God, I look at Islam as like a sub-branch of Christianity. I'm going to piss off the entire Islamic community, I'm sure, when I say this, but I look at them as a cross-branch to Christianity, because at the end of the day, they do believe in Jesus Christ. They just believe in like a different prophet. You know, it's like the T's are crossed different and the I's are dotted different. You are crossing in the median. Go. That is not a lane. That's not a lane. That's a ticket. If you fucking zombies weren't in my town, I wouldn't have to be doing you dumb shit. No, my streets would be empty right now. No, zombies. You forget I've lived out here for 3 years. I know my traffic patterns. Hey, let's go get some breakfast. Come back. The rest of zombies. I don't know about the other women out here. Shut the fuck up. You shut the fuck up. Who gives a fuck about your bitch ass? Shut your bitch ass up. Oh, I can go now. Maybe. If these people will turn right, please turn right. I will walk slow. Please go. How fast do you think I'm? Please go. Oh, it's a woman driver. Like, oh my God. That's it. We're about to have to teach football. We're about to have to teach football. And I'm about to have to show you what a running back is and what a hole is. And y'all pausing and stopping, ruining my hole. We're taking y'all to football class. Running back day. Yeah, Jesus. I'm over here like, yes, got opportunity. Nope, that's closing. Damn. Whoa. All these fucking bad fruit. I might have pneumonia. Why do you say that? I might have it too. I've already diagnosed that. So my breathing is a little bit different. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, we'll find out. Oh. We'll find out if it's cold snap or pneumonia. I think I have it too because I can't talk as long as I used to. Personally. Oh my God. Personally think I have it as well. Okay, they don't, okay. The dart's gonna be metal today and it's gonna slide off. I'm not a fake homeless guy. But yeah, no, good soup cup. I think I have pneumonia as well because when I sit here and get talking like I am, y'all know I can talk for a very long time and like really not have to breathe and everything, but it's getting a little bit harder to do that. No, it's called one night I went to sleep in my hoodie when I should have had something covering my head. And duh. Where am I going? I'm at a chill spot. I need to put my hair in a bug. How the fuck do you fix pneumonia? Ain't it an antibiotic? Which antibiotic? I'm tired of going to the doctors. I really am. I don't know. I might not have pneumonia though. I mean, I did a bunch of yelling there and shit. Nah, I got something. I'm sorry. There's something in my chest. Let me look this up. I don't know what it is. We'll figure it out. I don't think it's pneumonia. I don't know what it is. We'll figure it out. I don't think it's pneumonia. I really don't. I'm drinking soda, Richard. For once, I was gonna get a water, but I was like, nah, let me get some soda. I'm not a big tea fan. I'll drink it, but you know, I like tea with like some lemonade. Okay. I'll look into it more because I don't know whether, like, because, like, albeit when I walk and shit, I know my breathing sounds terrible. I don't breathe when I'm walking. I'm serious. Like, I breathe like retarded. I know I'm supposed to be over there, like, in through the mouth, out through the nose, in through the nose, out through the mouth. I don't do that because I don't want to sit here and catch it on the stream and me going. Like, I don't want to catch it doing that the whole time. I honestly think, I'm Lord willing, it's just a cold snap and it's just like my sinuses are really congested. That's all it is. And I just need Mucinex. That's what I really feel it feels like. And I just have a bunch of post-nasal drip right now. That's all. Just because it's getting cold and I don't really think I'm sick because I feel fine. I don't have a fever. Like, I'm hydrated. I'm not like dehydrated. And I'm not really having any trouble breathing yet. You usually don't want to have troubles breathing. It's not like the time you want to go in. Yeah, Richard, I know. Yeah, the best thing to do is be stay positive and put it in the Lord's hands. Like, trust me, I'm not over here throwing up blood in like an agonizing pain. So, I'll manage. And I already know at a certain point I'm going to upchuck a shit ton of like phlegm and all this other shit. Like all that post-nasal drip. That's what it just feels like more than anything. My chest is a little congested. Mm-hmm. Just because your sinuses are going to loosen up in the winter. Albeit it gets colder. I don't know. I call it loosen up. Because, like, you know, your nose will start running and shit because it's cold. It's not the vape. Stop trying to blame the vapes. Jesus Christ, if you try to shift to something else and poison me with something else next, I swear to God. Because again, I haven't even revoked that prayer on them nukes. They're going to malfunction. Just wait. Keep pissing in someone's face right now. I'm going to go ahead and be honest with you. Nothing to do with that. Shit, y'all making me feel better because you're about to make me mad, right? That's the funny part. I'd start feeling better when I was like going through all this other shit. When I get mad, boy, you get my blood flowing, my adrenaline flowing, you little fuckers. Like, no. Stop blaming shit on stupid shit. Well, you know, that's how they were trying to write that one off. He was an alcoholic. He drank too much. He died. Nah, oh, we poisoned him. How long have I been awake? Too damn long. The fuck is symbiotic? Or symbicot? No, I think it's just my sinuses. And I'm not going to look into it too much. Like, bro, I didn't go to bed until like, 2:30 there? Ish. And then I woke up at like 7 o'clock. Like, I didn't even I laid down, but I didn't fall asleep immediately when I laid down. So I probably didn't go to bed till about 3 or 4 o'clock at night. I woke up at like 7 in the morning. And then like I kind of rolled over and went back to sleep and then like got up. It was like, I've been up since like, you know, I don't get a lot of sleep. So I hopefully don't snap on people and offend them. I have not gotten a lot of good sleep in like days. Damn. Kind of. And I'm not on drugs, bro. That's the worst part. I'll sleep for a couple hours. I don't know why they're honking horns so much in the back of the McDonald's parking lot. Jesus Christ. Chop them damn hands off. Be a terrorist, boy. Noise ordinance issue. Police. If I can't yell, you can't overlock your car. Honk it, nothing. Nope, you keep honking your car, we're going to trespass you from the road. Oh, you can't do that. You can't trespass me illegally from a pocket park. You did that and the strip mall. Like, no. There's a hate-love relationship with me in my town right now. Like, yeah, cool, I'm a famous monetized YouTuber. Who the fuck are you? You've been torturing me for the last 3 years. And beyond. So I got some stories for you. I need to get some sleep, but I'm not tired. I can't sleep. And albeit I'm drinking caffeine now and I'm smoking a cigarette, so I'm definitely not getting back to sleep. If the world was going to end, what drug would I want to do? Probably acid. Strip some balls before it goes boom. Oh, look at the marshmallow wave coming. Yeah! Whoosh, gone. Ooh, look at the big bright light. Just saying. Ain't gonna have a care in the world. I feel like that would be a sobering experience. No matter what drug you're on, you couldn't stay high at the end of the world. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like every sane person would be like, nah, bro, I can't, nah, it's the end. You know, it's kind of like when your parents would shut the bedroom door before you got spanked. You know what I mean? You can come in there with a belt or the spoon or some shit. It's like, no. Especially if it would be the end of the world. Like, no, everyone's going to be sober, boy. They're going to all be like, no. I don't want to do this anymore. $25 drops? Bro, you're going to die. You will die if you eat that. Like, homie, your brain will, like, explode. I mean, like, explode. Jesus, I kind of want to see it coming in. I'll be dead. I'll be over there. Ah! You take 25 drops of LSD. I don't know. I'd probably be fine. I don't know. But, like, at the same time, nah, bro. I don't like fucking psychedelics. Over there tweaking, boy, straight geeking, running down the road naked. Goddamn! Can't think of something. Goddamn troglodytes coming out of the sewers! What, did my chat freeze? No. Light pole chasing your car. Morning. Well, that's not going to do shit. There's fluid in my lung. I mean, yeah, sure, it'll open the airways, but there's fluid in my lung. Like, what? If it was legitimate pneumonia, you got fluid in your lung. Sure, an inhaler's going to help you breathe, but it's going to do nothing about that fluid in your lung preventing you from breathing. That's the problem you got to deal with. Lord willing, it's just the cold snap in the weather, and it's my sinuses. I feel like I just need Mucinex, and I'll be fine. Because albeit I call it a cold snap, like at the same time your sinuses loosen, they also harden. So like that's what I feel it is. It's just a bunch of my sinuses like all clogged up. Because other than that, I feel great. I just feel like a little weird. It's nothing like life debilitating of like, oh, I need to go to the doctor. You know, if I live in my head and like get, overthink about it, yeah, I'll probably I'll make it worse, but pretty confident it's just the cold snap. Because as I'm talking and shit, I can feel it like loosening it up and like not being much of a problem, getting better, like slowly but surely, Lord willing. So, yeah. That's honestly, that's all it feels like. In reality, if I want to clear myself out, I'll just go eat some hot sauce. I'll go right to like 5-star. They'll give me a burrito and use some of that like chipotle, like mango habanero like sauce they got there, boy. Oh, that shit be banging too, though. I'll get my sinuses from flowing. It's not incredibly spicy, but you just go eat some spices like a jalapeno or something. Like, no, you'll get your sinuses running. I got better shit to deal with congestion, brother. Spices, dog. Albeit it's not good for your gut sometimes. Like, you want to take it easy, but like, it clears out your noses and shit. And I'm not going to go over there and do like a masochist way of like spice. But like, just simple little jalapeno. Have that up in a burrito with a little bit of mango habanero. Personally, I wish I could find some ghost pepper. What's up, Grizzly Adams? Oh. I don't know. Not a whole lot. What's up with you? I can't get rid of you? What do you mean I can't get rid of you? Block ban deleted. What? I'm pretty sure that was short-lived there, buddy. But, I mean, I guess you have a blessed rest. None much. Hanging in there, growing the stream. Hey, Hector. I'm where I am. Getting through the day is a little bit easier here. Taking it one day at a time. Yes, I believe in God, Jesus Christ, and the Holy Spirit, and one sacred Bible. Morning, Tinder. Like, what do you mean by that, handstand? I'm confused. Like, do I believe in his philosophies? No, I don't even know any of his philosophies. Like, they're allegedly a real person. Yeah, Lord willing, I do. It goes, Filmo. It goes. Ugh. The worst case scenario, like if it was pneumonia, like shit, I'd just get my toe fixed while I'm there too at that time as well. Fuck it. Get two birds, one stone. But Lord willing, we're getting all this handled ourselves here, so it's great. God is good. No. Oh, my ass. I'm a plant. I photosynthesize off the sunshine. I don't have to eat food. The sunshine therefore charges my AI synthetic reptilian body, that then therefore charges my cell phone, that is coming out in 2035, that's going to charge off the human electromagnetic activity without shutting down your vital organs like your heart, brain, and like your kidneys and your lungs. Don't tell anyone. I escaped from Area 51. Yeah! 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 You ain't going nowhere, Toe. We ain't being no Caroline and Zoo today, bitch. I ain't losing my foot out here. I'm getting through this shit, motherfucker. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah. Sorry, no, look, hold on. Now, mind you, you're going to get free foot porn. It's getting better. Albeit I just put some antifungal cream on it. It's getting better. A lot better. It was a lot darker than that. It's getting a lot better. It was a lot darker than that. Because again, as much as I tell people I was poisoned, someone also fucked with my anti-toe fungal cream. Because I had that, and then when I would use that anti-toe fungal cream I had, it was working just fine. Well, now when I was using it on this toe, it would just make it foam like it was peroxide in it. And then my toe was getting worse. I had to go buy new toe fungal cream. Now it's getting better. No, I've been watching that tree line all day. They are enemy combatants. You want to fuck around and find out real quick. Yes, I was poisoned. I'm telling you. And I know some of y'all gonna be like, you'd be dead. Dude, you don't understand. Jesus Christ kept me alive. Again, homie, when I am throwing up blood, my lips, my hands, and my feet are going numb. My muscles are fucking convulsing and locking. That is not, oh, you have indigestion, a case of like the boo-boos in your GI tract. That is someone tried to fucking kill you. And I made you spit it all out. Now they're fucking with your anti-toe fungal cream, trying to make you lose your toe and come sepsis. Thank the Lord that's getting better. Like, Jesus. Like, am I not accurate about things I talk about and where, like, in directions it goes? If I'm always accurate there, at what point are you going to start to contradict me when I'm pointing in these directions? Like, no, you are starting to fuck with people's eyes now, and like, nah, homie, you need to get the fuck out of the way. Like, immediately. Like, no, I was poisoned. Well, they weren't asking you, handstand. Albeit they may be asking the whole stream, but like, I don't know, that's a hard one. Solid, loyal, and respectful. I mean, that's kind of, that's hard, because that's $1 million, and then that's like a woman. Dude, good soup cup. Are you literally that belligerently blind? Like, dude, do you read any of the YouTube posts I make at all? I mean, do you read any of that? Like, not bothering it. Bro, like, oh my God. Ugh. That stupid phlegm shit is up. It keeps fucking me when I try to laugh. Oh my God. Love. I can make money. I'm not worried about that. Love. Like, can I not make any more money ever again? No, that wasn't part of the question. Love. I can make more money. I'm on my way to making $1 million. I'm not worried about that. I need love. No, I mean, yes, it's smoking. It's just I got a lot of phlegm and shit. Like, no, I feel like I'm good. Thank the Lord. Go ahead and be honest with you. It's just a bunch of post-nasal drip, like, nausea bullshit. That's all it is. Lord willing. I don't want to, like, sleep on pneumonia and then, like, not wake up one day and I'm over here. 911. Help. What do I eat most of the time? Food. I don't know what to tell you. Food. As long as that shit ain't Italian. I'm not an Italian fan. The only Italian food I like is pizza. I will piss every Italian off in a heartbeat. Like spaghetti, fuck no. Pasta, fuck no. The fuck is that? Why is my meat and my bread all soft and goopy and... Where am I? Ooh. No, I don't smoke 2 to 3 packs a day. I mean, maybe if I was drinking all day, yeah, sure, I could go through 2, 3 packs. Like, no. Feather Turd! You are talking up a storm! What? 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 Well, come down here. I'll give you a head pat. Now, come here. It's not what I said. Well, come here. No, no, you come here. I ain't got wings. I can't get up there. Come here. All right, Jesus, and if you have a blessed rest of your day as well. Yeah, I'm well aware Jesus loves everybody. Everyone needs to start understanding that. May not condone what everyone's doing, but Jesus loves everybody. That's for sure. Yeah, they're my feather toes. They're crows. Sorry, they'll usually do that until I respond to them. As you can see, that one's not making a loud, obnoxious noise anymore. So I tell them good morning and stuff. They'll do that outside my shelter until I do that to them. By the way. Good soup. Again, I'm sure Jesus loves everybody. I'm sure he does not condone what they do, though. Like, albeit, I know he doesn't like what Satan does, but I know he loves Satan. Jesus doesn't hate gay people. Being homosexual is an abominable sin, yes. And sin is wrong. Dog. Their love, it's God. Again, I'm not saying they condone what they do. Can your parent not punish you and still love you at the same time? Like, that's where I'm coming from at it. I'm not saying they love them and, like, support what they do. No. No, in no way, shape, or form. Yeah. Y'all gotta understand, like, Satan's doing whatever Satan's doing, but Revelations has not happened. So that whole beef between God and Satan has yet to happen. Albeit, Jesus says it's gonna happen. You know, you can't change Revelations. That's Jesus' prophecy. There's no changing that. You can't add to it and take away from it. If you do, you only screw yourself over. And kind of everyone else. It's kind of almost like the Pillsbury Doughboy, but just personally on you. In like Ghostbusters. Type thing. You know, you can't add to or take away from that book. Yeah, but here's the thing. This conversation is getting very dangerous and very covetous, and I don't want to continue it. Because this is like, we're all talking about, like, we understand God's authority and, like, thinking and, like, you know, power and all that. It's a very dangerous area. I won't teeter much further than I already did on it. It's just, you know, don't lose sight of focus of what you have here in front of you. You know, you're watching me on a stream. I appreciate it. I hope you're all having a blessed day. But, you know, you got your family, friends, your work, whatever it may be, you know. Don't lose focus of that and get too distracted by, like, things you're not going to understand. Yet, at least. There is a plan. Enjoy what you have now. For sure. Because handstand, going back to the gay people, and you thought Jesus hated them. Like, again, homosexuality is an abominable sin, but so is beating and raping women. And they never acknowledge this. So if you think Jesus hates them for being an abomination, trust me, he hates them too. Am I homeless? Yeah. Trust me, we're all going to fall short of Jesus. It's like, bro, we're born in sin. Like, you're up shit's creek from birth. It's just whether or not you maintain the shit stain that you get at birth. And then you just stay good throughout that. That's your only fault. There are some people out there, that's it. No, they literally follow Jesus' teaching to the T. Like, literally, that's their only fault. They might have stumbled internally, maybe-ish, but not really. Like, they walk the walk, talk the talk. Well, guess what? Well, yeah, but what are the people in charge and control of all these algorithms putting out there? What are the content creators putting out there? What type of content? That is then being morally accepted by adults that kids look up to. And then it's a monkey see, monkey do society. If they see you doing it as their parent, they're going to do it. You were doing it. Why can't I? You remember those days when you were a kid? You saw other people doing it. Why can't I? It's always going to be that generational, gap. And money, people got money. They just don't realize it. Albeit, yeah, you're poor. Poor in other people's eyes. No. If you make it, not many people make $7.25. But even if you were making $7.25 an hour and you're 16 years old, that's $15,000 at the end of the year. No, and if you're only 16, you living with your parents, no, you could theoretically go to Italy that summer if you really wanted to. Damn near paying for yourself and your family. If you're making $15 an hour, you're talking about $32,000 at the end of the year before taxes. And then if you're in a relationship and your partner's making $15 an hour as well, if not more, you're talking about an extra $32,000. Now, you can go to Cancun this year if you really wanted to, or wherever the fuck you want to do. It's just people started confusing social media with real life. Oh, bitch, you may not be in the Bugatti and all that shit, but you probably don't want to be in another country with all this money. Because there's going to be a bunch of have-nots no matter where you go. And you're going to go walking by them with all your luxuries and just treat them like a piece of trash. And then they're going to feel some type of way about it. And then you just get unwanted attention. Mr. Beast might be the Antichrist? No. The Antichrist is pretty much people who just don't believe in Jesus. They're anti-Jesus. Anything Jesus? Nah, I don't believe in Jesus. Because other than that, you only got Lucifer. And no, families need to become more nuclear though. I have some issues with Andrew Tate, but no, the nuclear families, no, they've went away. It's dissolved. Because I remember growing up and I had a nuclear family. No. But as time went on, literally both sides of my family, it'd be over 100 people coming together for Thanksgivings and Christmases. But as time went on, You know, hundreds of people went to like maybe 75, 75 went to 50, 50 went to 25. Now you can barely get double digits, and you can barely get the immediate family together. Yeah. Like, everyone shames it. Like, yeah, sure, you should be out financially independent on your own. But at what fault, like, at what point are you not being an adult? If you are living with your parents, you're paying some form of rent, helping your parents, while you save up money and are creating financial security for when you do get your own spot. So that way, if something does go wrong, you lose your job, you get put in a body cast or something, you got money saved up from when you were living with your parents before you moved out on your own. And developed a financial security net. And then, albeit worst case scenario, you can just move right back in with your family, paying rent again. And then everyone's all kind of saving money, taking each other out, going out to eat and shit, doing shit for each other. Albeit someone's going through shit, there's your support system right there. But like, no, they've attacked that support system and made them go out to other people to where they can prey on them. Because, you know, it's 2025 now, it's social media. No, I can single you out on an algorithm and everything and prey you down. Just by, like, using outside triggers all day, every day. Versus you going in there with your family and it's a whole support unit. And like, oh, yeah, I'm going through some of that like that myself. Like, no, I'm being serious. And look, yeah, I get that, because like your family, some family will help you out, some won't. But like, there's ways to get around things. Like, hell, you got kicked out. Maybe your best friend's parents will take you in. I don't know. I don't like. Yeah. You got to remember, you're outnumbered. And they want to isolate you. Once you're alone, there's not much you can do. It's you versus 100. You know what I mean? You become the gorilla at that point. You got to win 100 times now. When you could have stayed in a group and it would have been 5 versus 100. You know what I mean? Who's calling it hobo rambling? That's where I'm curious at, handstand. And how much drugs did I take this last show? I don't do drugs. No, I'm more distracted on what handstand's actually responding to, because there's nobody in here talking about hobo rambling right now, currently. Yeah, silent. And it's like not the only person that's been a user of my channel, like talking to somebody else off in a channel, but forgot to switch the channel chat. And there's really like no like rewind button on the live stream right now. Yeah, I remember that guy handstand, but that was a while ago. That was like 5-10 minutes ago now. Where am I? I'm in North Carolina. Am I all right? Yeah. Lord willing. I'm 6 feet above ground. Handstand, you're... Trust me, I know there's something weird going on. And they're silent about it, as you can see, because they know I'm not on drugs. No, they know they're in trouble. They can either go now or they're just making it worse. Like, period. Am I hungry? No, not yet. No, I don't play any instruments. I'd like to play drums if I did play one, though. See back there making all the fucking noise, boy. Double bass in it. Play the spoons. I'll play the washboard, boy. Bro, I don't know. I'll put my hair in a ponytail. And I'll put my beard in a beard tie. I'll make it look nice and professional. I'll wear a suit. Can't shave, man. No! I ain't cutting the hair. I can't cut the hair. I've grown too attached to it. I'll be at a certain point, it makes me want to cut it off, so I've become a little too attached to it. I can let it go, but it's just like I don't want to. It's one of those. See, look, hold on. I'll go ahead and do some shit real quick. Where's it at? Yeah. Oh, it's nice and cold. 40-degree weather, water on my head. Nice. Just what I need. Nice wake up in the morning. Oh, Lord. Bro, I'd be so unrecognizable if I cut my hair and beard and shit, bro. People wouldn't know who the fuck I am. I'm gonna be honest with you. Hey, who the fuck's that guy? Yeah. Your shit is blown to the middle of your back. What? It's good nesting material for what? Oh, I guess my hair. Anyways. Ow. Ugh. Ow. Ow. Now I just gotta get another hair tie one of these days and start putting my beard in a beard tie. You know, if I was to take this and put it in a beard tie, it really shrinks my face down a little bit. A lot more. Then, whoosh. No handstand. I'm not going to make a short of that. I don't allow any audio or remixing on my videos. Very specific ones. But yeah, have a blessed rest of your day. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, I appreciate that. I don't even want to shave my beard just more than anything because my hair is so long. And like, you know, if I'm sitting up straight and you see me from the, you can see my beard poking out over here. Like, you know, the only reason I keep the beard. I'm still trying to keep it, but like, I don't know. All right, let's sit on my cigarettes. No. Yes, possibly so. Oh, wait, they're probably my jacket. Yep. Right. Meow meow. Meow 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 meow. Roar. Tiger. Oh. No time with the hair down the middle of their back. Yeah, mine would probably be that long at some point. It's going to take a while. I got long, like, my hair wants to curl. So instead of it going down, it wants to go up and then out. Before it ever wants to come down. In reality, my hair's like down to here when it's like wet. But like, it's got to be really soaking wet and like parted. And it'll be down to here, but it likes to curl and it's adorable. How do I stay sane? God, Jesus Christ, and Holy Spirit, Mormon Sacred Bible. Quite literally. Again, it's easier said in the moment, but like, you know, where I start to reel myself in is, am I being crucified like Jesus? And like, last time I checked, Jesus wasn't too mad about that. You know, I'm not sitting here being paraded through town, spit on and beat and stabbed and then nailed to a cross. Last time I checked, I didn't remember reading Jesus. It's like, fuck these people, they all suck. Like, I don't remember reading that. Cheryl comes through with a Sprite with me this morning. Dude, Cheryl probably don't want to see me. I don't want to see Cheryl. Because from what I'm reading, it's looking like you got yourself into a Z-level clusterfuck that you can't get out of now. Like, no, you're in trouble. Like, serious trouble. I need a suit, though, for sure. Bad. I ain't gonna lie on that fact, though. Back onto that statement. Yeah. No, fuck that. We're going right to home court, too. I'm coming back, don't worry. Because I know I said no, but I only said, like, no, I'll go. I'll say yes, but it's only if I'm there. I'm sorry. Like, no. I got to make sure you come back. Don't trust anyone else. That is a long way behind enemy lines for a meeting. Not there. We're taking it there. Oh, Lord willing, that person's all right. I don't know. Jesus. What, a McGriddle give him a McHeart attack? Going for a wrap. You behaving, buddy? I was going to record it, but it moved. I guess little fella can't get up. We're falling in style. Share a drink and talk? Possibly, maybe. How old are you and what state are you in? I need to leave this scab alone in my ear. Stupid headset created it. We're like rubbed in my ear. Well, Jesus. I like. .47 Iowa. Damn, you a long way away. And you 47. Yeah, one day. We're going to have to save the drinks for later. No, North Carolina. Born and raised. What, feather turds? What? Morning! Feather turd! What? I ain't got no food. Making all that damn racket. Hey! Hey! What has got your feathers all ruffled this morning? Appreciate it. Lord willing, I should be fine. To be honest with you. Sorry, those are my feather turds. But yeah, I've been in North Carolina my whole life, born and raised. You know why I'm leaning off camera to drink this. Good morning. That's a branch, dummy. Are you okay? Damn bird just flew into a branch. It's like when your cat jumps and it don't hit the jump and it like hits its chest. The bird just hit its head on the branch. Oh my God, I wish I would have caught that. I wish I would have caught that. Oh my God. Dude, it flew bloop, it like bombed its head. Like, oh my God, I wish I would have caught it on camera. Oh my God. Oh Lord in heaven. No. I appreciate it. I'm actually able to kind of still do it with my voice gone. And then nothing much. I'm at my chill spot, streaming, growing the stream. Lord willing, it's ever growing. I probably passed 15,000 subscribers, but and just looking off out at this restaurant where EMS has showed up. The ambulance ain't showed up, so Lord willing, I guess they got better. I don't want to jinx anything because the ambulance ain't showed up yet, but like usually, you know, there's a easily correlating domino effect. Yeah, my birthday's coming up soon too, ironically enough. How do I keep doing that? Good thing I got that today. Sunday. Sabbath. Ironically enough. Sunday fun day. I've only been homeless for 3 years, going on 4. I am a monetized YouTuber with 15,000 subscribers, nearly 100,000 people returning every month. Albeit I have like 200-something thousand views this month on my channel alone. And I'm slowly but surely becoming more financially independent as I grow my stream through ad revenue and like donations and all that I get from my community. Thank the Lord, I have this stream and I get to wake up and practically look at Helm's Deep every day. I don't like to call my viewers orcs, but no, I get to wake up and see Helm's Deep in front of me all day. And really like times 20. You know, if I look at like people just viewing on my channel, whether they're a subscriber or not, you know, 300,000 people is a lot of people. Albeit I have like almost 3 million views over in the past year on my channel alone, but like at the end of the day, like no, 300,000 people a month is a lot of people to view my content. Like it again, I still haven't even mentally accepted it yet. It's been almost a year. I still haven't accepted it. I'm like, my mind's blown. It's a little weird. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't try to like misbehave too much or anything bad, because I know I like all these people look up to me, and it's like, oops. It's like, oh my God, there's just so many people. I'm just flabbergasted. I don't know what to do. I should have a lot more financial revenue than I do. And then where are they going? Middle? Oh my God. Y'all dropping like flies today. Lord willing, they're okay too. Jesus. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Usually I'm saying other shit during this. Like, nah, it's making me uncomfortable these days. Y'all really dropping like flies. Like, no. Lord willing, they're okay too, but... Because they didn't even go to the same spot. No, they're over there, not that way. Hey, Fat Turd. What, you happy? I see you flapping them feathers. But yeah, I got a job. And then, like, you know, as I grow my monetized YouTube and stuff, I will eventually branch out with other people at some point and possibly do something, but I just need other key pieces of information released, for sure, before I do business with anyone. I can't, like, it's kind of hard to do. I do like a pop noise. I cannot do the predator noise they do, where they're like, I can't do it. Just so you know, though, that's the bird that makes that noise, by the way. That like that. That's the birds that make that noise. Good morning, Matt. Saying good morning to the bad friends. Oh, bird friends. I ain't saying good morning. Okay, now there's the ambulance over there. Wait, did they go to the wrong spot? Dude, did they? Bro, it's no. Hold up. Did they go to the wrong spot? I think they went to the wrong spot. Alright, hold on. It's chilly out here. My head's wet. And I am in a t-shirt and I'm trying to not get sick. About to actively make myself sick. Let me not be stupid here. God gave me a brain. Let me use it. Oh! Has gone full. What's that? Oh, gone full autumn. I got you. Yeah, dude. No, dude, that's sad. The ambulance went to the wrong spot. Why do you want what, Bluey? What do you want? I'm checking channel activity. I just don't like. This just looks wrong. Yeah, someone's getting in trouble. I don't want to repeat it again, but no, dumbass. Like, how do you miss the golden arches? Like, that's all I've got to say. I'm never gonna never let them live that one down. How do you miss the golden arches? Like no, like put a McDonald's back on his car or something, like right under on his under his windshield wiper or hers. I don't know who's driving that at the time, but no, put a McDonald's back under there. Like every day for like the next month, and then like when next month comes around, keep putting McDonald's back under the windshield wiper. Never let them live this one down. I mean, how do you miss the golden arches? Alright, hopefully that fixed the lag. Sorry, I tried to reset my connection a little bit. I hope everyone's having a blessed day today. Hopefully your morning don't sound like sirens. Albeit I might have just jinxed it. I shouldn't have said anything. Yeah. Oh no, now I ain't gonna live it now. Remember when Plum Dum did that shit. Oh, it's gonna be a quiet day. Dude, like 10 sirens went off too. Like back to back to back. It's like, why'd you have to say that? I don't even... Why did you have to say that? Couldn't hit the broadside of a barn if they were unblindfolded, point blank range. No, I think we'll be good. We'll just slam dunk in their face. Hold on. Here's my deodorant. Smelling to high heaven. I hate being stinky, boy. I hate it. Oh, wait. Oh, that's my Gatorade. I need that. I was thinking about that earlier. Something to drink this morning. What is that? Oh. I can't use. Dog. Where have this fallen off to? There it is. Good God, it's all the way down there. Oh. Do, do. Oh. Ugh. Have the same phone. Check nerd stats. Why the fuck are they giving you that information and check the stats for the nerds? Like, no. No wonder I've been having some goddamn phone problems. He probably had the IP address and everything. Like, what the fuck? And you take 30%? Like, homie. No, you're good. I look at that stuff. I look at that stuff myself sometimes. So that way I try to look up stuff so I'm like, I know what the fuck it is versus whatever the fuck these little letters are with like these letters and all these weird symbols. Like I try to understand everything. We shouldn't be able to see my phone though. Hell am I? What the hell are you taking 30% for? That's just pissing me off. Like, homie, you're supposed to guard that information, not give that shit out. And most people don't know how to check that though. You know, if you go to the 3 dots in the video and go to like the settings and stuff and like look for nerd for stat or the stats for nerds, you'll see what he's talking about. Bro, that is retarded. Albeit, you know, I ain't lying, man. You know, I'm the real like. What? Sure. Don't know why I'm having tech issues. There's a problem. Good sign right there. No more questions about me being AI. And with the whole jinx thing, no, that was a different day. Like I was in this spot, ironically enough, and we're talking about other stuff, and I'm just gonna loosely talk about it. I don't want to jinx it, but they were talking about a quiet day within EMS, and it did not turn into a quiet day. Like literally, like 10 EMS vehicles ended up going by within like 30 minutes, like on call to somewhere. I'm sorry about the lag spike there. Tapped out. It's looking. I'm just gonna ban you because that's just like dumb. No, Tinder. Kind of testing the waters on things right now and trying to close some shit out and get it done and over with. Other than that, growing the stream, as I always do. Pray to the Lord all day, as I do. I'll look in more into politics and post more political stuff. I feel like I post enough this morning so far. I don't like drowning people with words. And albeit if you're trying to come up with a solution for it nonetheless, I don't want to drown you and keep throwing shit at you and overload you while you're trying to focus on something already at hand. You know, you can overdo it and overload people if you ain't careful. It's like one thing I meant to mention in the National Guard deployment too. Like, no, that's going to happen. I'm not trying to overload you because I know a lot of people are freaking out thinking it's about to turn tyrannical and shit. No. We're just cleaning the streets. Like, no. Long story short. How are the woods? So far so good. Empty. Albeit I'm in this city. Need to go to the other woods. They're looking kind of empty though. Right along with the streets. They looking a little empty. Like they went bye-bye. I got work lined up. I've got a shit ton of work lined up. Escort? What? No, I'm messing with a scab in my ear. I used to have like a wireless set of headphones that I could put in here, but they rubbed my ear like in the inside of it raw. And there's like a stupid scab spot, like layer of skin I'm just trying to get off. I'm not tearing anything. It's just like a fucking dry skin layer. That's slowly but surely like going away. Doing nothing, I'm doing everything. Albeit it looks like I'm doing nothing. Question is, why are you doing nothing? Like, homie, I just got done walking like shit ton of shit on like no sleep. Like, I'm good, homie. I'm over here working. I'm gonna be honest with you. You want me to work a little bit more? I ain't trying to scare people, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I wouldn't keep getting on the train for a little bit here. I'd ease up and make that a little less dispersed a little bit. And go ahead and be honest with you. More than already worked this morning with all that political content. Have we moved forward with any more bodies getting returned from Hamas yet? I know we got everyone else back. I'm sorry, I like to flex on the people that say I don't work because they ain't gonna see it and can't correlate it. But think there's some top shooter or some shit. And they're over there blind as a bat. I don't like bringing them, like making them aware Because I like watching them just be blind and like go off into like Narnia bullshit, because it's like my own personal entertainment sometimes. I'm going to be honest with you. Like, bro, I got jobs lined up behind jobs. Especially now, everyone has interest in me now that I'm a monetized YouTuber with 15,000 people and like nearly 100,000 people returning. Albeit I have like 300,000 views damn near a month on my channel alone. Like, yeah, everyone's wanting my attention now. Everyone's wanting to be my best friend. What's up, fur rats? We're getting this Ukraine-Russia war deal possibly closed out. I don't know. This one's gonna be difficult. Like, Lord willing, it works. But hey. Am I delusional? Do I actually have anything to do with the Ukraine war? I mean, are you delusional? Have you not checked my prayers and looked around America lately and understand where actually I sit in the world yet? Or are you going to continue to be disrespectful? More than you have been. Homer, you are teetering on a very dangerous line of pissing me off and ruining everything. For everyone. Oh, well, nothing. You don't know shit about that war. You don't even know how the war started. At all. And then you're going to go sit there and listen to Putin for 3 hours telling you about the history of Ukraine being Russia. Versus I already know it. Now, we can go ahead and cut this part of that out of the peace meeting. I already know that. I don't know about everyone else at this table. We can skip that part. And again, Ukraine may not be sacrificing those huge swaths of land, but nonetheless, they're going to have to sacrifice something. And the only thing I can think of is that contested line where you see it here, like all that yellow, where that arrow is pointing on that contested line. That's where you're going to have to sacrifice it, if anything, to wherever that line is. And they're going to have to form a DMZ zone on that. But Ukraine's got to sign off on that. I'm sure Russia would be okay with it, possibly. You know, they want a bunch of land they ain't claimed yet. They loosely control that. Ukraine's going to have to chew the bullet on that one and think on it and sleep on it, whether or not they truly want to sacrifice that. You can get that, you can get a DMZ line there, and then you can get them to stop shooting each other. You know, it's working forward past that. And on down the road from that. I'm a fascist? How am I a fascist? That's where you're at first, before you can even move forward. Really, besides to get them to stop shooting at each other. At some point, they're gonna have to swallow the bullet, so to speak, and cough something up. I don't even want NATO in there. I don't need NATO there. It would be nice, yes, but like, albeit if it happens again, like, I can be there in less than 24 hours. I mean, you're right there. But you gotta get them to stop shooting each other first and see if they'll even agree to that. I made a whole post on it, but, you know, you gotta get the initial bullets stop flying at each other, making shit personal. What part did I play in the war? Stop babbling. Why do you want to know so bad? Is my question. Claim all this bullshit. What bullshit have I claimed? Calling me out. Okay, what bullshit have I claimed? I'm curious. What bullshit have I claimed? Morning. Yeah, you're not too well aware of energetic talks, are you? And who sparked that? You don't pay attention too well, do you? Last time I checked, someone believed I was Satan. Sorry, homie. You asleep, dog. Long story short, Tinder, I know. That's why I'm asking. I'm curious. What have I said? Like, what? Like, I'm curious, and like, you ain't called me out yet. I've had an answer for everything. You're just not putting two to two together yet, I don't think. Avoiding the question. No, I'm not avoiding the question. I'm answering your question. You're just not hearing the answer. You're hearing what you want to hear. And then trying to gaslight me saying I'm babbling. It's okay, Tinder. No, I've answered that part a lot. You just ain't listening. I'm gonna be honest with you. You just ain't listening. It'll click eventually. You just ain't listening. It'll click eventually. Answer again, then right now. Next thing I say. Boy, they are fishing, boy. They are fishing. No, not continues to babble. No, you're just dumb. No, not delusional. No, I didn't claim to be a part of the war in Ukraine. I was talking about bringing an end to the Ukraine-Russian war, and then he's over here going, what part of the war did you play in? He's hearing what he wants to hear, I guess. Spend too much time by myself? No, again, I gave you the answer again. You just ain't listening. You're hearing what you want to hear. What part in the war? Okay. Well, hey, look, John, just watch and see. It's coming to an end, Lord willing. I'm going to be honest with you. Tinder, it's kind of funny. The jealousy. That's all it is, Tinder. It's just jealousy. No, they are fishing, boy. It's just jealousy. And they need to let it go. It's not that deep. I just need to let it go, buddy. It's not that deep. It's not that deep. Oh, if they are Russian, I ain't trying to offend them. I'm trying to get peace over there. I'm going to be honest with you. I ain't trying to shoot anybody or do some clandestine operation right now. No, I'm trying to legitimately get peace here. I'm tired of doing this because every time we get to legitimate peace, no, we have to stop doing everything. No, I'm tired of doing that. But I have to do it again. Jesus Christ, last time I tried, it was no, Ukraine's Russia, Alaska's Russia, the Baltics are Russia. Fight, shut the fuck up, fight. We'll try again. It wasn't like getting a ceasefire in Israel and Hamas wasn't a pain in the ass for the last 3 years. Well, excuse me. Almost going on 3. Thank God there's peace. Jesus Christ. I'm going to be honest with you. Other than that, you're just going to keep shooting each other. No, you kill me, I kill you. That's how it goes. You gotta stop shooting each other. And before you can really get Ukraine and Russia to talk, seriously, you gotta get them to stop shooting each other first. But that's not a true ceasefire. We're sitting here talking about peace while we're blowing each other up over here. No, that's not peace. Can't compare dick sizes with the rest of the world. That has nothing to do with the matter. I ain't gonna make it through the day. Y'all are cracking me the fuck up, dog. I ain't gonna make it today. I swear to God, in heaven, I'm not gonna make it today. I ain't supposed to swear on the throne of the Lord. Y'all are just tickling me pink today. Oh. I'm gonna be honest with you. Jesus. Bro, it's going to become an awkward conversation at that table. What the fuck did you just say? He's picturing everyone looking up. What the fuck did you just say? It's like they're new. In training, don't pay them any mind. Bro, dude, that would be so embarrassing, dog. You invite somebody on your diplomatic team and they say that out of their mouth at the table, bro. It's just like, dog. Of all the things you could have said, but that was probably not the right way to go. Oh, God. No, we're not doomed. Honestly, I would not mind going to Moscow to achieve peace. I don't care. I'm trying to tell it, like, look, Putin wanted the peace meeting to be in Moscow. And, like, other people were for it. I said no. Like, yeah, if I'm there personally, along with everyone else, yeah, Lord willing, so I make sure everyone comes the fuck back home. Fuck it, let's go. I'll go sit on the couch on Air Force One, sleep the whole flight there. Or not really sleep, but, you know, we can talk about the peace negotiations. Whole flight there. Be on the couch here. You got Secret Service here, and then one over here. If I gotta go up use the bathroom, no worries. I ain't gonna do anything anyways, but if you're, like, scared, like... fuck it, why not? We'll be back for breakfast in a couple days. What else am I doing? I won't stream it, of course, but, like, what else am I doing? Well, architect, if I would turn the other cheek and forgive y'all, I can make it a lot better. I'm making it worse, to be honest with you. I'm really trying to get my daughter back, so that's why the world's going to shit, because I prayed for it to go to shit until I get my daughter back. Like, y'all cracking me up. I'm hanging in there, David. Lord willing, I'm hanging in there. Trying to get shit done. Albeit it ends up making me have to swallow my pride a little bit. Like, no, if this is what it takes, I don't care. There's a lot I can't say for Ukraine. No, it's like that. You're gonna have to give up something, though. I don't know if you want to sleep on it. Think about it. I'm not saying it's guaranteed, but if you want peace, you're gonna have to like sacrifice something. Realistically, like from an advisory level, like point of view. All right, Crash Test. Have a great day. Give me a Russian hat. Why? I'm not even Russian. I'm American. Oh, that was already technically, theoretically given up. Like, I already said in the peace negotiation thing, like, a little, like, precursor to it, because I don't know how, like, you know, there's a lot of people that got to look at it and be like, yeah, I can agree with that, and I can't agree with that. But, like, what's going to be discussed in Ukraine and Russian schools about like what was formerly Ukraine and what is formerly Russia, like that don't need to be here in the peace negotiations. Like, yeah, Crimea is gone. You got to let it go. Albeit in school, you can teach the Ukrainian kids that Russia took it. And whatever Russia wants to teach their kids about Crimea and how that is, they can do that. Those type of discussions of sovereign decisions don't need to be in this peace negotiation. It is a zen spot. I got my fur rats or the squirrels running around, my feather turds, and then my little chicken nugget birds. It's pretty peaceful. My ants have kind of become symbiotic with me a little bit. They don't sting me as much. Albeit they'll crawl on me now. They still don't sting me as much, so I try to like not kill them. What ain't North America's problem? It is our problem. You do understand, though, Ukraine wanted to do business with the United States of America. Albeit NATO is a culmination of a group of nations. You know, we fund the most on it. We're kind of the head leader of it. You know, Ukraine wanted to do business with us. And Russia sat over my dead body and flipped over the monopoly table. Long story short. And at the end of the day, however this situation goes, ceasefire or outright loss or victory, depends on how America's success in the international future goes. Never mind anyone else's nation and like outside of people just basic terrorism will be on the rise as well. Because at the end of the day, if you can't stop Russia and Ukraine, you can't stop Russia anywhere. And if you can't stop Russia anywhere, you can't stop China anywhere. If you can't stop China anywhere, they're going to go wherever the hell they want to go. Until they start having a beef power vacuum thing here at some point. But that's well with us way the fuck out of the picture. Because people aren't going to turn to NATO nations for our defense industry and like economic partnerships. No, they're going to go to BRICS. Because the living proof is the Ukraine-Russian war and how it's going. And how the Western nations have been treating Ukraine is showing other nations how they'll be treated if they were invaded and they were under the same stipulations. Practically, you're seeing the precursor to Taiwan. Yes, the U.S. will support Taiwan, but at a certain point, the support's going to waver. You know, the semiconductor factories are destroyed. Why don't you just come on over here, refugee, and give us all that intellectual property rights and, you know, fuck your country. We can't afford it. You know, it'll be about a good 6 months of fighting, so to speak, and then, you know, America's going to be like, we shouldn't be doing this anymore. Kind of like they did with Ukraine. That's why it's America's problem. Because now, homie, Alaska's free real estate. California's free real estate. Texas, free real estate. There are implicating effects. And albeit there may not be a direct invasion between sovereign nations, terrorism at its core of like rogue or syndicate like is on the rise. Because there's so much lawlessness happening and no one really like hold people accountable. Money doesn't buy everything, Glum. Doesn't buy everything. I'm sure America, but like I'll help other people out. Like I can't make the world my friend, or I'll make God my enemy. But like you know what I mean? There's Chinese money everywhere. China can flood our markets right now. No, like literally, China could go buy that open space building you got there at that place, open Chinese restaurant, sell their food for like literally $1. And I mean, you're getting plates stacked this high with food, by the way. That's just food. Don't even get me started on like small commercial items and shit like that. No, they could come in here and just take over your town by having like 50 shops selling shit like way undervalued. Just enough to where they wouldn't get price gouged, lawsuit. But well under your prices and like undercut you and just take your shit. They don't even have to go to war with you. And their debt to GDP compared to ours has been positive. Meaning if they made $100 all year and their debt to GDP was 70%, now they walked away with $30. Our debt to GDP, which is 100% and the highest I've ever seen it, was 130 for the last decade. In between 100 and 130% for the last decade. Meaning if we made $100 all year, we broke even or we're negative $30. Like, no, buddy, we're hurting. Albeit, yes, China will take a punch to the chin, so to speak, when they do eventually cut us out, but like, it'll get replaced via BRICS and via the numbers of the population of BRICS versus NATO. You know, you're talking about 3 billion people. We don't even break 1 trillion yet. And that's US and NATO all combined. No, we got issues, logistical issues. And like, I don't know, everyone in the West keeps trying to go 1 for 1 on this equipment shit. Like, it's not gonna work. You can't keep building ships that need 500 people to operate it. We don't have that type of people. We don't have that type of attrition rate. No, they do. They're coming around slowly but surely. But like, you know, the people got to realize you're never closing that gap. Never going to happen. And it's finding ways to get around the fact that you're never closing that gap and finding solutions there. So other than that, you're just wasting your time chasing a carrot on a stick, so to speak. You're never going to get it. You know, versus I can make 50 ships that only need 10 people. Versus that one ship with 500 people. And see, we're at a shift more than anything. Bro, peace. You are fishing for something. The part on the Ukraine and Russian war I've worked on is peace. For the 10th time. And again, you got to realize I'm dealing with another world leader of another culture, of a group of human beings that may or may not agree with what we say, let alone another sovereign nation that elaborate. Well, right now I got to get Ukraine to swallow the bullet and sacrifice the limitedly controlled territory that Russia does have. And an immediate ceasefire. No more bullets from either side. No more bullets, no more bombs, no more cyber warfare, nothing. Before they even meet at a table. So it is a true, full in faith ceasefire. At no point should these two leaders that are trying to seek peace be bombing each other while they're supposed to be talking about peace. That's the first step. You got to start there, small. There's a lot more I'd like to get into, but you're going to have to start there because you can actually form the DMZ line on that limitedly controlled territory that Ukraine sacrifices. They're going to have to give up something. They don't have to give up hundreds of miles of territory that Russia doesn't have, but, you know, they're kind of right there. You can't deny that one. And albeit Russia ain't going to get the hundreds of miles they want, you know, it kind of appeases their palate because they are getting something. And then I don't need NATO troops there at all to appease Russia. I don't need no peacekeeping mission. I can do that outside of Ukraine and, you know, from basic anti-terrorist operations. More than anything. Because they've kind of, like, Russia's kind of give Ukraine, like, the olive branch a little bit and lets them to build their defense industry. But in the presence of, like, international issues and the threat of nuclear weapons, I feel there should be, like, a nuclear proliferation treaty and Ukraine be brought in it with Russia and U.S. and, you know, Ukraine. Where we disarm our nukes and no, more than anything. There's a lot I'm trying to push for here, but I need them to stop shooting each other first and get, like, agree to where I can get a DMZ line. No, it's not what it boils down to. This is a legitimate path forward for peace. I mean, I pretty much had to pull the U.S.-Mexico war in Israel withdrawal treaty to kind of get that to work. I don't feel like scrolling back like 8 months to find that specific post. I found one close enough to it that handed back onto it. No, I am doing stuff, ironically enough. I don't know why you're trying to, like, piss me off. It's kind of weird. No, I really am. That's what's bothering you. Yeah, exactly. Beep-boop. That's how I'm looking at it. Delusions of grandeur. I didn't claim I was an astrophysicist and, like, I'm building my own rocket ships and AI and shit like that. But, and that's where I'm off to and destined to go do. What? No, last time I proposed this, there was an energetic discussion of peace, and they were glad for the energy to be there, so to speak, as a subtle reference of thank you. But you don't know wordplay, because you don't work, let alone basic politics. Bum without a bank account? I have a job. I have a bank account. It's okay, John. You'll watch me do it again and again and again and again. I'll just keep flexing on you. It's okay. Just because I ain't up there on camera, I mean, albeit I don't even want to be on camera. I want to be there. I don't want to be on camera, though. All right, give me a mask or something. I'll put it on. I act like I'm security. That way, when I go in the room, I'll just take it off and just sit down at the table with y'all. Fuck it. I don't even have to be there. This is kind of more of like a 7-Eleven thing. No, I'll show up. Why not? Fuck it. And do I believe I'm speaking to world leaders directly? Probably not. They probably have some, like, subordinate that, like, relays a message to them from time to time, or gives them some, like, update on me, I'm sure. I'm a pretty polarizing guy on the internet, not gonna lie. Now, I'm very humble about my position in life, don't get me wrong. But, like, no, I'm a very polarizing guy. They understand people better than they think I do. It's a team effort thing. If you think I'm like one-man army in this shit, you're delusional. It's a team effort. Again, if you don't think it's a team, like I have to go to something basic with sports. Like if you don't play as a team, that's what cracks me up when someone's like, what about this player or that player? And I'm like, what about the rest of the team? Because you put them on the field by themselves, they ain't gonna be doing shit. Like, no, they're not the same person. That's what's pissing you off more than anything. No. And I'm sorry, homie, 300,000 people to view me every month. Never mind, almost 3 million views on me in less than a year. Nah, homie, I'm a pretty polarizing guy. No, 20 of your subs ain't just you. And by the way, you're no longer my subscriber when I block, ban, delete you. It unsubscribes you everything. Takes you off my channel. What do you mean? No, I have 15,000 legitimate subscribers. That's what's pissing you off. Never mind the 300,000 legitimate people coming to view me. And I'm just some homeless dude out in the woods, and you're over there on some ego trip doing whatever you do in life, freaking out about me and what I'm doing in my life and the Lord's given me and blessed me with. You're just stupid, you're jealous. That's all it is. Well, I ain't blocked, banned, deleted you. I've kind of like tolerated this conversation at hand. Like, at what point do you think you're going to be blocked and be able to talk to me still? You're stupid. And then you just admitted you got 20 subscribed accounts to me to purposely talk shit to me when I block you on an account you talk shit to me on. I want you to understand, like, you're selling yourself out that you're lazy. Yes, I spent all day waiting to go on Matt's stream with 20 different other accounts who talk shit. Like, homie, you cooked yourself. Like, bro, you can't even, you might as well dust yourself up, but you burn yourself to ash and dust. Well, if John's gay, I'm not gay, dog. You ain't getting these cheeks. Stay away from my cheeks. You're getting paid right now? You ain't getting paid shit, homie. Government's on shutdown. I don't think you realize that. You ain't getting paid. And even then, oh, that's why that terrorist attack happened. Oh, that's why that mass shooting wasn't stopped. You were getting paid to talk shit on my channel. And then try to go out in public and be like, yeah, I'm a veteran. Give me my discount. I served honorably. I upheld and defend that Constitution. Again, bro, let it go. It's not that deep. Go enjoy what you have in your own life. Jesus. Jealous. No, I wanted to do that. Good. Like going full retard over there. Alright. Because I know my community is actually starting to get a little pissed off. I'm just going to block, ban, delete them. Don't worry about it. They're gone. Y'all ain't going to have to worry about that troll anymore. Yeah, I appreciate it. I try to be spicy. Try to be sweet. Bye-bye, John the homo. Oh, God, man, that's too funny. Bye, John the homo. I need to get my battery pack out. My phone's dying. Probably going to end the stream for like an hour or two and come back. So my phone can charge up and I still have my battery pack up. That way I can charge all the way up tonight type thing. And it don't take all day. Especially after I charge my phone. Yeah, I'm going to end it here in the next like couple minutes, but see who pops in. I hate my fucking hair keeps popping out of my ponytail. Well, I ain't ended the stream yet, though. So that, I can't see. The screen's getting low. I think it's at 3. But yeah. I'll catch y'all in like a few hours here. I gotta charge my phone and all that. But you have a blessed rest of your day. I'll see you on the next live.